Welcome fans of the Greasy Shop Rag. Today we're going to go on a little salting mission. I'm in a 2008 F550 diesel. Got a Hiniker 4-yard electric salter on the back. And an Ebling back blade. It goes from 8 feet to 16 feet. Front is a SnowX 8'6" with power wings that expands to 11 feet. I just talked with one of the truck drivers here that moves their trailers around the lots. He said they were getting around all right. We're going to salt a couple spots where the forklifts run and pedestrians cross, workers get around in the snow, and the forklifts, they slide around. You guys think they own the place, so I try to make sure they got a good footing and don't. I don't know if you can hear the salter running back there when I turn it on. There's a vibrator running on it. It makes a little bit of noise. We gotta hit spots like this little hill right here where a forklift would have to drive up here to the LP station and exchange a tank. Plus we don't want any slip and falls. I guess they had one last week. Had some runoff, melt, refreeze in a parking lot. Somebody fell. They never tell us if they got hurt, they just tell us they fell. Now I'm just going to throw some salt underneath the line of trailers that are sitting in front of about 18 loading docks here. They've been here for a long time, that's why there's a bunch of ruts in here, that's why I'm bouncing around. I asked them to clean up a spot, the one I'm about to back into. It was full of these baskets they move around with forklifts. We move parts around the factory. They did clean it up. I'm surprised. I know you southern boys probably don't have a clue about keeping parking lots from getting icy. It's easy work. The hours can suck though. Especially when you pull a bonehead maneuver like I did this morning. Last week, Wednesday, I set my alarm for 2:30 to get up and go plowing. I forgot to turn that alarm off, and this week, Wednesday at 2:30 it went off. I didn't even realize what time it was when the alarm went off. I just got up, went through my routine, showered, ate breakfast. I was sitting online looking at my computer. It said 3:15. What the hell? Did the power go out, or even if the power went out, my computer should be right. I don't know. Everything was right. The alarm went off when it was set. So I lost 2 hours of sleep this morning. No, I'm just salting a few individual loading docks. I see one driver's waiting on me. I told you in one of my video posts that I had a bad day and I backed into a truck caused some damage. When I say truck, I mean a personal, privately owned pickup truck. And the boss said, I'm going to get my way. I'm going to get heated mirrors now. He says, I could have just asked. I didn't have to go through all that bullshit of hitting a vehicle and putting them through that. Well, that's not really the way it went down, but shit, I'm having a hard time seeing in that mirror right now. And not just because I'm half blind. Yeah, it is slippery in here. Alright, looks like we got 2 more down here. Yeah, it's not just the factory that I have to salt and take care of. Sometimes it's actually the city streets. Like right here, I'm going to lay some salt down. The big 18-wheelers need this not to be slippery, so they can back up here and back the trailer over the little ramp into the docks. Doesn't seem like much, but it's those little details you got to know in order to keep everything moving. Alright, we're at plant 2. Doesn't look too bad here. They do have a few. All this looks nice and wet except for the actual loading docks right here. I want to throw a little salt down. What are you guys doing down there? You're fucking around. This is Gearhead on a budget. I don't even have a mount to hold my camera, which is just my cell phone. Gotta go down and check out where they unload the steel. Yeah, looks slippery in there, but they got a bunch of shit stacked up, so I'm not getting in there. What I am gonna do is I gotta go through and salt, open all those gates up and salt inside them cages. So we'll put the phone down and take care of that. Alright, I'm just going to do a little back dragging here in these caged areas with pallet racking before I spritz it with salt. Damn. You guys are jumpy today. The blade that I'm using has down pressure. That down pressure is nice because as I back over that angle, that approach, it keeps taking up the slack. I'm not doing anything here to compensate for it. This creeps it pretty clean. Well, this blade has power wings on it. It's 8'6" without the wings extended, and 11 foot with the wings out. Just had to hold the wings in to get in that gate. Kind of tight in here. I mean, there's pallet racking on that side, and there's pallet racking on that side. Hopefully I don't hit any of it. I always think about those world's worst day videos you see where some guy in a forklift bumps a piece of pallet racking and you get the domino effect and everything comes flying down. I'll turn the camera around for this one. It's not crazy tight, but let's see. That's 11 feet right there, which you can't see. But got a little room on that side, a little room on that side. All right, now we're inside one of the cages, and we're just gonna turn our spinner speed down a little bit and throw a little salt. Just so the forklifts can get in and out. Window up or window down, don't freaking matter. What you want? I got the windows up so nobody thinks I'm just in here talking to myself. And then the last step is just to close all the gates. I'll be right back. Actually, the last step is to get rid of these little piles I left. I'm at plant 3 now. This is just big rigs, in and out all day. There must be, I don't know, 30 loading docks. Looks like they're getting around pretty good. Just the only thing that's really got any snow or slippery spots on it is the docks themselves. Damn truck's going into regen mode. Smoky, stinky. Kind of hard to complain about it though, because a gasser wouldn't have enough power to do what I'm trying to do. We get any kind of snow at all. And you got a lot of snow in the front blade and the back blade at the same time. Plus 4 yards of salt in the back. Gonna need a little power. I can tell by the sound of the vibrator rattling in the salt spreader that I'm getting a little low. Probably maybe half a yard left in there. Alright, here's a question for you. Does Red Bull explode if you drop it? This can feels really tight. You know, as much as this stuff costs, I'm usually pretty careful with it, but I dropped this one. Look at that. Nothing. Cheers. So that's a wrap on our salting mission. I got to go back out and do some more work, but what's this all about? I was, and then, you know, plant 3 has got kind of a skim coat starting. Not in front of the docks where I salted, but the rest of it that wasn't salted.
Roll it back up, roll back out, or?
No, it's not bad enough to do that. I'm going to wait a little while.
Okay. All right.
I think that we're good over there for an hour, depending on how it comes down. So anyway, that's a wrap. I'll just go back out in about an hour, throw some more salt down, get some more snow coming. I'll catch you on the other side. Thanks for watching. Later.